Learning Hachzik Musar Yomi, a bit of Bitachon from Rabbeinu Bechaya each and every day. We're up to page 196 in the art scroll Chovos Halevavos, and we're up to the sixth category in Bitachon, which is Bitachon with regard to the Sha'ar, the reward for one's mitzvahs. Says Rabbeinu Bechaya. Now let's understand the sixth category of bitachon, and that is bigmol ha'ilam hazeh or ha'ilam haba. And this is regarding the mitzvahs in ha'ilam hazeh, in this world, and as they relate to the next world. Asher yeh adam roi loy b'maaseh tov ha'ilam. A person becomes worthy of the deeds in this world to get to the next world. Hu shagumol al shnei panim. So the way to understand this is that there's two types of schar. Hashem gives us two elements, two different rewards when it comes to a mitzvah. Gemol ba'elam hazeh bilvad. There's the reward, the payment that we receive in this world. And then there is the gemol ba'elam haba bilvad, the reward that one gets in the next world. And some of the mitzvahs, you only get one of the two types of reward, but there are times where you get both of them. Some mitzvahs you get only rewarded in Olam Hazeh, some you get rewarded in Olam Haba, and some you get rewarded in both. So it says the details when it comes to schar, that is an element that is not perfectly clear. Hashem has not given us, has not made privy to us the knowledge when it comes to schar. He didn't make it clear, but you know what Hashem did? He was an eight Arev. He promised to us Gemol Koilel al Maaseh Koilel, a collective reward for the collective performance of mitzvahs. Hashem, He knows and He will take care of each and every detail. But He didn't specify the reward that's going to come in this world, as He did with regard to the punishments. So we know that there is Olam Hazeh. We know that there's reward in Olam Haba. We know that Hashem is going to pay back, and He's an Arev, He's a guarantor. He promises that collectively it's going to all work out. But we're left a little bit in the dark as to the mechanics and to the nitty-gritty details. Whereas when it comes to punishments, it is clear. Hashem does make clear to us what actions, what averas get different punishments. Umalkus arbayim, when you get markus, umisas vikaris, v'tashlumi kefa, v'tashlumi arba, v'chamish, and you have to pay back double, you pay back 4 or 5, and ezek shar bar shein v'eish, and the different types of compensation, one has to pay for different types of damages, an ox, a pit, a tooth, a fire, v'noisin mom ba'adam, what happens if you make a blemish on a person, v'shlech yad b'muvoshav, or what happens if you embarrass a person, what if you put it out a bad name? So with regard to punishments, it is clear. We know that what each thing gets, but with regard to schar, it is not clear. So says the Chovos Halevavos, the reward in Olam Haba and the punishment in Olam Haba. Moshe Rabbeinu did not describe in the Torah what that will be, ba'avor come upon him for many reasons. So this was a bit of an introduction, which we're going to continue right now, but we just learned that there will be a collective, we will get paid what we need. With regard to punishments on this world, skila, srifa, herek, different types of payments, different types of damages, etc. We know the rules, but with regard to both the schar and the einish olam haba, we're left in the dark, as well as with regard to the schar and olam hazeh. So says the Chovos Halevavos, mayhem. So what are the reasons that the Torah does not tell us what are the schar in Olam Haba? Number one, we cannot conceive, we can't fathom, we don't really understand what does it mean to have a nefesh, to have our souls without our bodies. Kol shekin, certainly, and we also can't fully understand what does it mean that our neshama is going to have tsar, it's going to have pain. What does it mean that our neshama is going to have pleasure? These are entities that are beyond our grasp. However, Hashem did describe Olam Haba, someone who's able to understand. Yeshua, as he says, Yeshua ben Yitzhak was the Kohen Gadol by the second base of Mikdash. Hashem says, I'm going to give you Mahalchim bein ha'imdim ha'ila. I will let you walk amongst those who stand here, the Malachim. But Hashem referred to Olam Haba because you can't walk with Malachim while one is alive. Aval Ramas, however, Hashem alluded to Yeshua, the Kohen Gadol, L'mashia Achar Amav, is what he's going to receive after he dies. Shetashav HaNefesh, that the soul is going to come back with Tzuras HaMalachim. It's going to take on the form of a Malach. Be'inyan Pshitusa V'Takusai, with the simplicity and with the exactness of an angel. V'Azva L'Shtamish B'Gufayin, is no longer going to need a body. Kishat Tizdakik V'Tazir, and when it becomes purified and starts shining by doing good actions in this world. So in Olam Haba, Yeshua HaMelech, HaKohen Gadol, is being described that his neshama is going to be similar to a malach, the purity, the perfection, and it's going to walk amongst the malachim. So from here we see a bit of a picture. What is the schar? What exactly is going to be going on in Olam Haba? A second reason why we don't know what's going on in Olam Haba. Or may have another reason. Shegmal Olam Haba v'anshay, with regard to the payment and the punishment of Olam Haba. Hayimakubal eitel am ha'aretz Nevi'im, was accepted by the am ha'aretzim all the way from the times of the Nevi'im. Umuschal eitel ha'chachamim, and was understood logically by the learned people. V'iniach l'zichrai b'sefer. Therefore, Moshe Rabbeinu didn't have to write it. Why not write about the schar in Olam Haba? Because everyone knew what it meant. Just as many details are omitted in the Torah, because we rely on the Kabbalah, we rely on the reliance, the Messiah, the oral transmission. We'll pick up from here as Chovos Halevavos will continue discussing why the schar of Olam Haba is not depicted in the Torah.